going on, YouTube gamers? Bonfire here, and welcome to another episode of What's This Game, where we highlight a new game, play it, and try to figure out what it's all about. Today, we are playing Salt and Sanctuary, and this is a game that just came out this last week on March 15th, and is a game that I've been looking forward to for quite some time. Now, the best way I can describe this game is that it is a 2D Dark Souls game, a love letter to the Dark Souls franchise, if you will. But it also incorporates a little bit of platforming and a skill tree that is known in a lot of RPG series, which is actually a really awesome addition to the Dark Souls formula. So if you've played Dark Souls, or you're a fan of the Dark Souls games, you're going to feel right at home when you play this game, and you're going to be able to pick up a lot of the systems and how this game works very quickly, as they're practically the same. So we're going to dive into some gameplay here so I can show you guys a little bit around the game systems, kind of how it works, and then do a little exploration so you guys can see what this game is all about. Well, here we are in one of the game's many sanctuaries. And a sanctuary is basically the same thing as a bonfire in the game. It's a little checkpoint, as well as a place where you can level up, access the skill tree, and you can see the skill tree is quite large. And each direction you go goes towards a certain playstyle, whether it's, you know, a very fast playstyle, a magic playstyle, very heavy weapon, heavy armor set playstyle. You choose how you want to level up your character and how you want to play the game, which is awesome. Then you can make an offering, and this is kind of unique in the sense that you'll get these little statues throughout the game. You make an offering at your sanctuaries, and you can call in vendors, whether it be merchants, blacksmiths to upgrade your weapons, all kinds of stuff at various sanctuaries throughout the game. And those vendors will stay at that particular sanctuary. It doesn't go to all of them. And one thing that's really unique about this game is that it's based around kind of religions, if you will. So there's like these ancient religions in the game, and you can kind of pick and choose which ones you want to adhere to, if you will, and you make those your sanctuaries. So there's different types. I gotta be honest, I'm not quite sure what each of those different religions do, if they have any attributes or different things that they do or how they affect the game. The only thing I do know is that each religion, depending on which one you choose and use throughout the game, has a different ending. So that's kind of cool, adds some replayability, and I do know that there is a New Game Plus. And in terms of all the itemization and other elements that are like Dark Souls, you get your rings, you got armor that you can do. I took my hat off because I like my beard and my blue mohawk. Different weapons, and then you can see here to the left, you got your strength, endurance, dexterity, willpower. Willpower is a little different, not quite sure exactly what that does. Magic and your wisdom, and then your health, focus, stamina, attack, drop rate. All this stuff is very similar, almost identical to the Dark Souls franchise. And you also have your equipment and how much you can equip, because items are heavy, and so if you have a lot of really heavy items, you're not going to be as fast and you'll roll really slow, and vice versa. When you're light like me, like this guy, you can roll pretty easily. And then you got your rings and your magic spells down here, and then your items that you equip. These are like your vials or your Estus flasks. These are little life gems, if you will, like the Dark Souls games. So a lot of similarities to Dark Souls, so you're going to feel right at home if you've played those games. Now let's go out, do some exploring, and see what we can find. We'll encounter some enemies. And the cool thing is, yes, it's 2D. I can't go through that door, by the way. Oh, that's an enemy right there. But the combat is pretty good. You'll find weapons. You can... Let me block that. Ooh, he got me. I was going to say, you can parry enemies, which is pretty cool. It's, in my opinion, it's a lot easier than Dark Souls 2. See, I'm going to get that guy up there. I'm going to parry him. Ooh, get that chop. Get out of here. There we go. Stab. Nice. And so, there's a platform. There's definitely some... Oh, shoot. That guy hit me. Okay, those guys are dead. Say, so you can definitely see the platforming elements here. I'm going to use this because I want to make sure I die. This guy's pretty tough. Except not this guy, but... Alright. Here we go. There, parry him. So that's how you parry. Use your shield up just like in Dark Souls. There we go, got him. But it's pretty badass, and you get this little sequence there. Oh, there's a little item here. And there's messages from other players, again, just like Dark Souls. Every now and then you'll see another player. You can co-op in this game, which is pretty awesome. And you can also do PvP. You can only PvP, I believe, with whoever's co-oping with you in the game. Oh, hello. Oh, God. Oh, no, he got me. There we go. Got him. When you die, you'll lose your salt, and your salt is your XP. It's your souls, if you will, the same thing. When you die, though, you will lose it. Oh, come on. I hate these bats. They're so annoying. There we go. You will lose it if you don't go and retrieve it right away from the enemy, or sometimes it'll just spawn a whole new creature. So you will lose it if you don't go pick it up. And you die. Oh, snap. Oh, hold on, hold on. Got him. Yeah. Alright, let's drink that. And this game does... Oh, here's like a mini sanctuary. Found that. That's cool. It's a mini sanctuary. It's basically a checkpoint. And you can heal yourself up, which is nice, especially because I think there's a boss battle pretty early on in this game. I don't want to go into it, but just because I want you guys, I don't want to spoil the game. All the bosses are really fun. They're really unique. Yeah, he's just right up here. Because you'll see it right here, these little candle things. That's the sign before you go to a boss battle. Oh, that hurt. What's up here? Alright, let's go back up here. Oh, give me that double. Yeah, there's not much else to do around here except go right to the boss battle. Well, actually, let's go up here. I think that's where we were, though. Oh, no, maybe not. Get stabbed. There we go. So, you can see where there's platforming in this game. You can see kind of how the combat works. There's tons of different weapons to do. There's not as many as I would say a Dark Souls game. It's more of a Bloodborne style in terms of weapons in the variety. I like that, though. You don't get totally overwhelmed. I think we were just down there. Oh, hello. But there's a little bit of everything for whatever playstyle you want. Haven't really played around with magic too much, but there's that. There's tons of different spells you can use, and there's different shields. Each shield has different attributes, just like all your armor and stuff like that. It's awesome. The amount of work, the amount of variety that has been put into this game is just exceptional. And for an indie game, oh, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Get parried. Look at that. And as you play through the game, you'll notice, let's see. Don't jump. You'll notice some pretty cool platforming and some unique things that definitely makes this game differ from Dark Souls, but it is very much a Souls-like game. And is it difficult? Yeah, I would say it's difficult. It starts off pretty easy. The first few boss battles aren't too overwhelming, but as you progress through the game, the difficulty definitely starts to add up, and there's certainly some rage, or as I like to say, some salty moments that you'll encounter in the game. But that's pretty much the gist of this game. There we go, hold on. Let me roll out of there. Oh, get dodged. Get dodged. There we go. And there you guys have it. That is the gist of Salt and Sanctuary. I believe I covered the majority of it. It is definitely very much a Souls game, as I've said before, but it is an awesome game. I'm probably a little over halfway through, or right about halfway through with this game. It's got replay value, it's got a lot of depth, and it's amazing. I am thoroughly enjoying this game, and I can't recommend it enough. I think right now it's $17.99. It's currently only available on the PlayStation 4, coming soon to the PC and the PlayStation Vita, which this game would be a fantastic game for the PlayStation Vita. But that's it, guys, for Salt and Sanctuary. So let me know what you guys think about this game, and if you've played it, down in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll pick up this game. And until next time, I'm Bonfire, and I will see you online.
Now come up, it's shady you now. If you with me, put your hands up. On the fly, ladies, to the front, go ahead, stand up. Fellas, if you see the one you want, it's time to man